Everyone. Hope you have watched my last video, which is on how to get data from Facebook using a lifetime access token. In this video, let's learn how to get data from YouTube. To get data from YouTube, first we need to create a project in Developers Console and get an access token by creating credentials over there, which is an API key. So this API key is used to get data from YouTube by connecting to it. So first learn how to create a project. So for that, you actually need to go to Google Developers Console. As soon as you go there, it will be asking you to create a project. It's actually very simple. You just need to give a project name and it gives you project ID and the project number. So once you create your project, then you can actually go to enable APIs and get credentials like keys. So once you click there, it will show you all the list of APIs which Google product supports. In our case, our product is YouTube and we actually need to enable YouTube data API. So once you click there, it will be asking you whether to enable API or disable API. And in my case, it's actually enabled. So you actually, if it is not enabled in your case, please enable it. So once you enable the API, go to credentials. Here, click on new credentials and click over API key. And you get four options here, which is server key, browser key, Android key, and iOS key. Based on your requirement, you can actually select the key that you need to connect to YouTube and get the data. In my case, it's a actually I'm using that key in my browser. So I'll be clicking on browser key. So once I click there, it will be asking me to give the name for that credentials. Let me give just one. So once I give the name, it actually generates the API key. So now we are ready with creating the project, and also we are ready with the API key. Now by using this API key, let's try connecting to YouTube and get the data from there. So I'll be showing you how to connect to YouTube and get the data from there. For that, what we need to do is we actually need to use these URLs to get the required data in JSON format. The first two lines, which is web client FB access is equals to new web client, and then FB access dot proxy credentials is equals to credential cache, and default network credentials is used to use your default proxy credentials and connect to YouTube database. And this will be helpful when you are in a private network where you actually uh, cannot connect directly if you don't use this in a private network. And then to get all the content details of your channel, you actually need to use the second URL that you have shown, the first URL that I'm showing you. So let me take the first URL. I'll show you this. So the inputs that I need to give is my channel ID and the API key that I've generated just now. So my channel ID is this one. So let me give that as an input. And then the API key is this one, which we have actually generated just now. So once I give my API key and then the channel ID, I get the content details of my channel. For example, my channel has two videos and it is actually showing me that I've actually posted two videos with one which has a title of Ab Initio online tutorial how to create sandbox graph using Ab Initio components, and then so this is my second video, Ab Initio online training, Ab Initio introduction and overview. So in this way you can actually get the details of the content that you have posted in your particular channel, and you can actually get the description or the channel ID name, when it is published at, and the ID, these kind of things. And mostly uh, the insights that will help us to actually do some analytics are the number of comments, the number of likes, the number of shares, etc. So to actually know the response of people. So for that, what we need to do is we need to use the second URL that I've shown you. So the third URL also works in the same way, but the difference between both are if you are using the second URL, you will be getting all the comments of videos posted in your particular channel into the uh, body. And then if you use the second URL, you can actually get the comments to particular video by specifying the video ID. Let me show you the both URL how they works. Let me take the second URL. I'll be pasting it over here, and I'll give input my channel ID, and my key, channel key. Sorry, not the channel key, it's API key. So once I give it, I get the details of all the comments irrespective of the video which are published in my channel. So for example, here you can see uh, this is the channel ID, this is the video ID, and the text display is informative, and this will be the author display name who has actually commented, and the URL of his profile, and the channel URL of his profile, and the channel ID of his profile. So in this way, actually you can actually get the list of comments, and also you can get the like count here, and also the rating, and when it is published and when it is updated. So as I said, the third URL also does the same. So let me show you how that works. So I'll be taking the third URL. I'll be pasting all these URLs in my description. You can actually use it from there. So here, sorry, I didn't give the video ID. So let me give the video ID from here. And the API key. So these are all the comments which are particular to this particular video ID, and so this is how you get the insights of a uh, particular video from the channel that you use. So let me put that in a C# program. So from the first URL, what I'm doing is I'm retrieving my video ID and passing that video ID to the third URL that I've shown you just now. So when I click on start, so I'll be getting the output in this way, where this is my video ID. So this is my kind, like it's actually showing me whether it's a comment or a like. Then this is my comment, the comment that is for this particular video ID. So in this way, you can actually get the data from YouTube and have some analytics on that to know the response of people on the videos that you have posted. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you have liked this. If yes, please click on the like button and please subscribe here to know how to get data from Google Plus and also from Twitter, which I'll be posting very soon. Thanks, everyone.